Hello there. I'm Olushi Olujimi, a student in Doctor of Business Administration, Healthcare Management and Leadership in the California Intercontinental University. I'll be doing a presentation on Porter's competitive advantages as practiced by four soft drink manufacturers in Nigeria. This presentation is coming under the course titled Strategic Management, a Global Approach. First, we're going to have a run down on the overview of Porter's four competitive strategies. Companies looking to create competitive advantage in the marketplace are confronted with two issues. Do they want to compete head to head with major competitors, or do they just want to carve out a niche, in a niche that has unmet needs they can satisfy profitably? Now, before I go further, let's go through the Michael Porter's, three generic competitive strategies. The first is cost leadership, and that has to do with the company wishes to produce, come out with products, more efficiently than its competitors. That is a cheaper product, and that affects its operations. The overhead is affected such that it achieves that cost strategy, and that strategy of selling cheap product or product with less expensive to the market. The differentiation, the second one is second generic strategies differentiation. That is, a company creates, design and produce unique and superior products that are of higher value to the market. The third one is focus. That is ability to produce, to bring out products that with unique, superior value to the market. Now, for the four strategies we are going to be talking about, there's a need for the company to combine that one of those generic strategies with the scope that they want to target in the market. That is, if we are taking cost leadership, what is your scope in the market? So the strategy you choose to adopt and the scope you want to adopt will determine your competitive scope in the market. And the scope is maybe you are targeting the mass market, the whole market, or you want to satisfy some segments of the market. So these are your scope. So with this, Michael Porter came up with four strategies. The four are cost leadership. Like I said earlier on, it involves coming out with products that are less expensive. Well, you ensure that your products are produced in more efficiently than others. Then the second one is differentiation. You are just interested in differentiating, coming up with unique and superior products that lowers, consumers' sensitivity to price. The third one is cost focus. That is, you're specifically interested in coming up with less expensive products, specifically targeted at a niche, at a market niche, to the exclusion of others. That is cost focus. Then the last one is differentiation focus. In this area, you want to experiment differentiation, but for a particular niche of the market, so a particular segment of the market. Now we're going to look at the four companies that have been making use of these four strategies in Nigeria. The first one is Pepsi-Cola. Pepsi-Cola is noted for cost leadership. That is, they want to make products that are less expensive, in the market, and they've been controlling 40% of the market share of the soft drink market share in Nigeria. They've been coming out with products 13 naira less than that of Coca-Cola, which is a market leader in Nigeria. Now, the next company is Coca-Cola. They are their own strategy differentiation. They want to keep their brand as a premium brand in Nigeria. They're not interested in they're not interested in lowering their price or less expensive. They just want to have a brand in the market that is more expensive than others, and they want to do away with customer sensitivity to price. That's why they are more interested in the uniqueness and the quality of the product. Now the next company is Lacasera. Lacasera came into the Nigerian sovereign market with targeting the apple flavor. So they've been into the apple flavor in the market. Recently, they've also introduced other flavors like bitter lemon, tropical, orange, and ginger. Under the name of Bold. But they've been selling their apple to at the rate of 100 naira. Now, the last company is Biggie. They are differentiation focused. They are targeting a particular segment, but what they want to do is to have a product differentiation. The interesting thing about them too, they are selling their product at the price of the general price of 100 naira. But one thing is that they are giving customers a more quantity for that price of 100 naira. Now, one look at all these strategies, but I can say that Coca-Cola has succeeded in that differentiation strategy, while Pepsi has stuck to that cost leadership, that cost leadership strategies. But when we look at Biggie and Lacasera, yes, they've been targeting the niche of the market, but it appears they are both at adopting both the costs and the differentiation strategies, and they're being cost focused and differentiation focused. So they are combining the two. So because as they are pursuing cost, so they're also differentiating their products to capture the market. That's what I think they do. Now, if we not, then what is the way forward? What can I see now is that those first strategies may not fit well into the Nigerian context. What I'm trying to bring out here is that business strategies that work effectively in developed or high income countries may not work perfectly well in the Nigerian context because of cost as an issue a marketer has to contend with. And any market one that wants to excel in Nigerian market has to contend with the issue of cost because of the low per capita income in Nigeria. Thank you.